Starting our edition with some breaking inputs coming in, we are learning that popular singer Arijit Singh, one of Indian cinema's most beloved voices with countless chart toppers to his credit, has announced retirement from playback singing. On his Instagram post, he states, and I quote, "I am happy to announce that I am not going to be taking any new assignments as a playback singer." Now, Arijit Singh, however, clarified that he won't stop making music. That's the breaking news coming in at this point in time. I'm being joined by my colleague Rucha on the broadcast here on the phone line. Rucha, it's a sad state of affairs for a lot of fans who love Arijit Singh as a singer, as he announces retirement from his playback singing career.
Well, definitely, this is heartbreaking for the millions of people who listen to him every day. And for several years, from Tum Hi Ho to Tera Yaar Hu Main, there are hundreds of songs that we can think of because of Arijit. The movies also got big hits. And now this coming from Arijit Singh is very heartbreaking for the fans. And 3 hours ago, he has posted a text on his Instagram and various social platforms where he is wishing everyone Happy New Year and also informing that he is taking break from the playback singing. He says that he will not be taking any new assignments as a playback vocalist from now on, and he is calling it off. It was wonderful journey is what he's saying. Now, from this, we can speculate that even though playback singing is something that he is taking break from, the concert culture he will continue is what we are assuming, because in past few years, we have seen increased number of concerts, the worldwide tours that Arijit Singh has been planning. Maybe he is trying to put more light on that rather than continuing the playback singing. And now, after many years, this comes at very shocking for all the fans. And the previous post I would like to point out, before this, he has shared that he is listened by 7.1 billion times by the listeners on Spotify itself. And we can imagine, if we talk about all the social platforms, it may be YouTube or any other platforms, how many times he has been listened to, how many millions of people worldwide listen to him and his songs. In fact, there are many such movies where only because of Arijit Singh's songs, the movies have got big hits. We can name many of them. And now,
as you are very rightly pointing out that Arijit Singh is definitely every household, name. It has been, Arijit Singh is not a singer who is not known to several people in the country and abroad. But I'm sure that several fans, including me, would be very interested to know that what lies ahead now. Now that he has announced retirement from playback singing, but what's ahead? What will he be doing next? Everybody who's watching the broadcast right now would be interested to know if you can shed some light on that point.
Till now, we are not seeing any official comment coming from his team that what is the reason why he has taken break from being the playback vocalist. But like I said earlier, if we talk about 4 or 5 years of timeline, we are seeing that a lot of singers, a lot of playback singers, it may be Sunidhi Chauhan, Sonu Nigam, or many of those who have been big singers of Bollywood are putting more light on the concert culture, because we are seeing that lots of international tours are being planned by many of such singers, and Arijit Singh is also likely to be focusing more on that. We may see him planning worldwide tours from now on. Even now, he is doing many of domestic as well as international tours. He travels around the world throughout the year. Maybe this is something that he will now be focusing on. He is definitely not leaving the field of singing for sure, but we can think of this thing that this may be his plan for the coming years. And now that he has been successfully made a mark on Bollywood industry, on all the singing platforms. He has made his name very big, and now he is definitely not leaving singing behind, but he is just changing a platform through which he is coming out, and being a
Right.
playback singer is something that he may not be continuing, but we will definitely be listening to Arijit very soon. And in terms of the concert culture we talk about, that is something that Arijit, like many other singers, may be planning on focusing more in the several coming years.
Right, Rucha, thank you so much for joining us with all those details there. So for all the fans who are watching right now, Arijit Singh is not retiring from singing career, but he has just announced retirement from playback music. Now,